Okay. I checked on Twitch, so it's live. I should probably check on YouTube if it's also live too. Something tells me it's okay. It is. So I guess I can start. Can get on with it already. Okay. Let's do this. What I meant is get on with the game already. My VTuber model isn't working, so I switched to PNG tuber mode. I don't know, I thought that'll do, I guess. But oh, I forgot about the live chat. I forgot about the live chat. I should ensure my chat is showing on stream. Come on, please. Come on, please. What is it? Private? What? Don't tell me. There we go. Should work anyway. Not even isn't my YouTube chat isn't showing? Oh well. Anyways, let's just start it like that. So let me start my intro. Sup guys, Doki here. Welcome to my live stream, and I'm gonna be playing Doki Doki Literature Club. Last time that I completed the game, Sayori committed not alive, and yeah, and as you can see right here, okay, my cursor. As you can see right there, Sayori is like glitched, like she doesn't exist anymore. So let's start. Yep, glitches. Corrupt text, actually. I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is corrupt. Corrupt text. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crossroad and let catch up to me. I don't know if I'm making proper corrupt sounds, but let's see. Yeah, whoa! Okay, okay, I don't remember, but I don't think I remember the corrupt character like that. Looks like the game just reset, just like that. I know I'm pretending that I'm new to this, but the thing is, I think I might have already unleashed spoilers, so I don't want that to happen. But what I mean is I don't want any spoilers occurring. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Yep, she's totally gone. Sayori is gone. Wow. I always tell myself about the time I meet some girls or something like that. Okay, the character can go ahead and meet some, not me in real life. I'm cursed. Okay? Like if I'm being honest, I'm nobody's type. Like, you know what I mean. but I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on an average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girls in it anyway. Fair. The school is as ordinary as ever. It's over before I know it. After I pack up my stuff, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to deal with. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Lycan? Monica? She just glitched. She just appeared out of nowhere. Monica. Oh my goodness. I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? Ah, yeah, it has. Monica smiles sweetly. Huh? Yeah, whoever's posting links, no. I don't know what that is, but my bot can't allow that. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. On my point of view, quite the opposite. I don't know about smart. Basically, completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that... What? What happened to the debate club? I actually quit the debate club. Oh yeah. It's kind of... I can't actually recall anything in my head. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I'm starting a new one. A literature club. Yeah. This is Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, so in other words, there's gonna be like some new air scenes and sounds that I might not notice. I think I might remember such things, but there might be some changes. A literature club? Literature? That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members keeps her manga collection in her club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Lycan. By any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? Yeah, I'm feeling real... Man, 10 minutes and already I feel tired? How fatigued am I? Don't have the energy. Like, why? Is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Yeah, sorry. Here's my IRL response. Not interested. I'm just kidding. This is how the game goes. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Yep. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Because she's your type and she's not. She's your type and she's not my type. Okay? How many times do I have to say to the stream and to the game that I'm cursed? Like, I'm gonna be honest, no one gives a fuck about it. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Ah, awesome! You're really sweet, Lycan. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and let end her irresistible smile. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the class door. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. That didn't even scare me. A guest? Seriously, you brought a boy? Yeah, the game is like reset, so in other words, the characters themselves have reset. Last time I was I think I went through the Natsuki route. Yeah, the Natsuki route. And I think probably I can go for, I don't know. I'll probably stick with the same thing or the different. But it doesn't matter what route I take, because it'll just anyways be the same ending. Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Lycan. Hang on, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta set up some sort of be right back image. Yeah. I'll be right back, guys. I need a drink. I need to satisfy myself. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just got a cup of water. Let me take this image down. Alright, let's do this. Oh, I must have missed something. All words escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute. I'm not gonna say that. Oh, in the chat. Hey, Nightified! How you doing? Okay. So let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? Okay, the character is, not me. What? No, I'm not. Okay, you just had to reject it. That's cool. Good for you. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude. Hang on. Someone was texting me. Okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name's apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyways, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparably most mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So I ran into Lycan in a classroom, and he decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Yuri's gonna go make tea. Why don't you come sit down, Lycan? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Why am I getting distracted with words? I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I don't trust you, Yuri. I don't. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated by Yuri. Get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Yeah. I don't think she looks insulted. I think she was nervous and embarrassed. Yeah, look at that. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Lycan, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I'm really quiet to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wanted to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. I think I've already heard of this. Like back on episode 1 of when I was streaming this game. But I don't know. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. Hey! Wait. Huh? Who's that? Finally back, boy. Are you... Wait a minute. Are you Random Waffle? It's gotta be, because that's the exact... Yeah, it's, okay, I've gotten used to the word. I've gotten used to that, okay? I've gotten used to this. I've gotten used to the unk thing. I just elected for president. Oh, congratulations! Congrats! We just have our own president. All right. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Yeah, I'm gonna call you grandfather. Oh man, I'm called old. I'm the oldest. Guys, I'm now an elder. Same here. What, Night Fighter? Are you gonna call me a grandfather too? Are you gonna call me a grandfather? Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Yeah. Wow. He's gonna call me a grandfather too. Well, looks like it's my guide versus the waffle president versus me. Obviously, I'm gonna lose. I'm obviously gonna lose. The beginning of time types of old. I'm literally old. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Yeah, Natsuki hates horror. Wow. For some reason, I feel like I've gotten to know her. Gotten to know Natsuki over here. Oh? Why is that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Yeah, she just looked at me and thought and assumed that I would be answering something weirdly, but then she just silenced her mouth. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind Glass Club's meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back! Fine, fine. Can't lie all of the mid. Fair. Oh, we have more Twitchers. That's glad. I'm almost at 20 followers on Twitch. I can't believe that's growing. I don't know how, but I'm glad that's growing as well. I'm also halfway to reach 400 on YouTube. Okay, that's grandfather. Okay, at least I'm done with this Unk thing. So at least there's something. At least it's something new, and it's not that bad. I can get used to it. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Can you tell me what the first animal was? How am I supposed to know that? How am I supposed to know? Nightified, please search the internet, please. Nightified, please search. Please, Nightified, I need you. Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Hi. Gen 16. Wait, I think. Oh right, hang on. That's my. Okay, my sister joined. Okay, my sister joined the stream. She's like watching. Okay, you wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Why are you acting like that, Yuri? Okay, I don't know about Yuri, but she's now getting nervous all of a sudden, right? I love Doki Doki Literature Club. Oh, do you? Well, I'm glad. Glad you're enjoying it. Okay. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I got an idea. How about this? Okay, they're all acting curious. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Silence for Yuri. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monika. We should all start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. You're definitely trying to pull your... Okay, I'm not. What makes you think that? Do you agree as well, Lycan? Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All three girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But sorry, I thought. Yep. Same thing for you, Natsuki. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back on me. Okay. Nothing. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Lycan. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls. Which one of them is your favorite and why? Oh gosh, she's sister acting curious. I know you is not. What? What? Are you? Okay. Which one of them is your favorite and why? Can I not pick myself? Can I not pick myself? Please? I want to pick myself. I have a reason. You also just suggested why. Okay. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful... Can you stop calling them beautiful? Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Yay! I joined a club where I behave like a simp just to stare at these club members. Okay, I'm leaving to watch the Able Sisters narcissist. I am not a... Wow. You are literally the worst. Can't believe you would go against me. Why is that? Like, why? Okay, did you know the dinosaur? Is it true a T-Rex is a chicken? No, it's not. It depends on the genetics, but I know a chicken is not part of it, okay? How would you know that? How would you know if a T-Rex is a chicken? Because we don't even know like the specific we don't even know the type of animal genetics on a particular animal. Like, you're talking about a T-Rex, so how would yeah, because you knew the dinosaurs. Okay, I see what's going on. I see what's going on here. Okay, I know what you're talking about, Random. I know what you're talking about, Waffle President. No, I am not living in the dinosaur era. Okay, they're extinct. It's 2026. Why am I laughing? Like, why am I laughing? Why? Oh my god. Okay, I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Lycan? True. What do you mean true? I'm literally from the 21st century. Okay. Made a whole video about being cursed by the word Poppy Playtime. Okay, he's talking about Poppy Playtime. Okay, yeah, I got that's another curse. I'm talking about the main curse. That's another curse where I'm being called old and I'm gonna be given gray hair. Can't wait for more parts of me. I mean, that's okay. So Nightified and I were like talking about me taking a lot literally, and that I have like zero sense of humor. So I've now decided to get used to people bullying me, because I just realized that it's all for entertainment, and if it's what people want, then I eventually won't bother. But yeah, so random waffle president, go ahead, bully me all you want. I'm now defenseless with what you're gonna do. Do you really mean that, Lycan? Yeah. It could be fun, right? You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Yep. Part 2, yeah. Okay, I should well, he just said about part 2. That gives me an idea. I should probably make like a compilation of me getting bullied and tortured. And yeah, I should probably add that. Lycan, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's club meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Yep. Monica looks over at me once more. Lycan, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. You still listen to the kawaii female voice. I am not. How many times do I have to tell you I'm not a simp? Oh my god, I'm not a simp. Why? I'm not. Why am I laughing? Okay, I'm not. Sonic was what? He's still Nightified. You're still here? Why? Why? Well, it's 2 against. It's probably 3 against. Is it 3 against 1? Is speaking of Sonic, is he here? I was actually excited if he appeared. Yeah. Okay. Why am I? Oh, Sonic's not here. Oh man. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I missed that part. No, I missed that part. What did I just say, bro? Come on. I should probably look back. Ah, here it is. Can I really impress this class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? Ah, there it is. Okay. Like, why is this average anime girl posing on us? Exactly, right? Like, is she attention seeking? Is she trying to get my attention? Like, I guess so. But yeah, back to the part. Why is she posing like that? Is she like obsessed with me or something? Does this girl seem to have a crush? Cause you should be crushing on the main character and not me. Because I'm okay, I won't say it again. Everybody knows the answer. Okay. I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Okay, here I went back. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit chat as Yuri cleans up the tea set. That's a reach, man. She
probably is kawaii, and then if you like her, simp unk. I am not gonna simp, okay? I don't even know if I'm looking for someone, okay? Yeah, like if like everyone like other people. Wait, what? What is this? Did you do this in? Oh, hang on. Waffle. I think that I think my bot just caught something. Did you do this in? I'll read it then. Did you do this in real life? You would get your puppy. Oh my god. No, I did not. I did not get my I did not get my ass beaten. I should probably be careful with what I'm saying, because YouTube and Twitch could actually no. This is my content. I can do whatever I want. You still call young man whippersnapper? What? Okay, no. I just mind my own business, you know. I guess I'll be on my way then. No, I'm talking about like posing like that stuff. If you did that in real life, you could No, I wouldn't. I know. I've now figured out what you were talking about. I would never pose like that. Like I'm not. What is that word called again? Okay. This is gonna be. I don't want this to be offensive, but I kind of like. Let's just say I'm a straight guy, but I'm kind of gay inside. So I'll kind of accept people who are LGBTQ. Please don't be disgusting, please. If it's disgusting, I'm gonna bang my head against the wall. My God. Nah, say how you actually feel. This your stream, your content. Yep, it is. Okay. Yeah. Okay. If I posed like this, then I would get bullied. Okay. And if I am leaning like that, I would totally fall to the ground, because I would totally lose my balance. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club room and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the three girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Her face is so small, damn, we sure she in high school or middle school? I mean, the game did say that everybody is like all the characters are like over the age of 18, so assuming that they are in high school. I'd rather not join their club. They are uninteresting, like as in not interesting. Like they're not your type. They're not my type either. None of them. If Sayori was in this, I would say the same. But yeah. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. No, because the pink one, I hate energetic people. Oh, you mean Natsuki? I thought she's a tsundere. Like she has a sour attitude. She's like repelling people. I guess. Like, oh wait, you mean that type of energetic? Yeah. Then I would kind of say yeah, that. Okay, my brain died. I got confused for a second. Sorry, President Waffle. Looks like that's Act 1 finished. I have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? I think I've already read this, have I? Yeah, I'll read it again. N-O... Thing... Nothing... Is... real. Nothing is real. Okay. What's not real? Okay. Well, guess I better do it then. Who do you say is your favorite girl? Depends on who jumps the most in the poems. Okay? And there you go, President Waffle. You have the answer. It's an answer I'm not gonna regret. I'm gonna be honest. Hi again, Lycan. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Hey, wait. Did the tone of the game change? What? It must have changed. And oh my god. It's like it's like tilted. It's tilted. The background is tilted. It's like tilted. OMG. I was not paying attention. Say what now? Oh, you weren't paying attention to who my favorite character was. It was Natsuki. I can't wait to throw her out the window. Who? Who is it? And we'll throw her out. Yeah, look, the background's like tilted. Back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Monica. I was not stupid. I saw that, Yuri. Your face was totally corrupted. Monica, yeah. Well, I'll throw her. We can throw her out. Okay. Okay. Thanks for keeping your promise, Lycan. Hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. What, Natsuki? Oh, come on, like he deserves any slack. Yuri, my favorite, not gonna lie. Throws her out. I hope you mean throw Monica out, Nightified. Oh god, I already missed that. Okay, you had already be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you're planning to just come here and hang out or what. I would still slap her for $10 though. Yeah. I would probably consider having like some sort of donation page. No, a giveaway page where I give out a bunch of money to whoever does a dare. But yeah. Hang on. Yeah, it's because it's detecting cursed word. It's swear words, but yeah, I'll read it out. This pink bubblegum Kirby looking. Yeah, I can't say that, but you know. Seems like you hate Natsuki, do you? But yeah, that's totally your opinion. I do know you like. I do know you do like Yuri. Yeah, okay, fair. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Oh. Monica's in front. Well, now you're back here. If I see her, I'm slapping her. If someone pays me money, I'm throwing her out the window. Can we, is there a way I could, is there a way I can send this guy money? 95, can you pay him? Come on. I don't know if he's responding. Okay, you know. Yeah, I can't seem to. Natsuki, something have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga section in that I don't know what that says. In the back room, in the back rooms. If I see her even having joy, I'm gonna create the Big Bang on her. Don't ask me how. I just will. Does he use Venmo? I don't know. Is Venmo still an option? I don't know. But Monica. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back to her seat. I'm sorry, Lycan. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disappointed glance. Anyway. Now that you're in a club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read. They're saying Monica. Yeah, they are. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now. So it only feels right to do something like that if you ask. Oh, wait. Yeah, I would too. Her parents okay. Yeah. I get that. I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget it. Forget I said anything. I guess. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be part of this club. I need to drink the water. Alright. This is completely justified trust. I believe you. But what I don't get is... What I don't understand is, what do you mean by justified? Like, what's justified? Is it when Monica's parents failed to help her reach a goal? Or was it because Monica chose to pursue some obsessive dream? Oh, the hate. Oh, okay. My brain Next time, please work, okay? You are, like, my brain, you are the reason that I'm being called an unk, okay? I want to try to be part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, your brain does not remember my tactics, unk. I need to give bro a newspaper to even understand. I use TikTok. I use social media. Well, every social media except Snapchat and Reddit. I don't use Snapchat and Reddit. But I do use TikTok. I only use, I don't know. I do use social media and stuff. No one uses newspapers anymore. As vice president and all. That I should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you want. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She's shy, okay? That's why. She even picked out a book she thinks I like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Whew. Yo, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Okay, looks like my background is back to normal, and it's like straightened. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. Oh god, not again. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was always waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Ugh. I hear Natsuki uttering an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approached her in case she needs a hand. Yep. Okay. That's perfect. Okay. I was actually trying to spread my live stream on Insta. Yeah. You looking for something in there? Whoa! Whoa! Fucking Monica. I hope I know how to censor this, but at least it's just minor swearing, so I'll make an exception. Can I slap? Yeah, go ahead. She's all yours. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. Yeet. Yep. Well, congrats. President Waffle has totally managed to yeet a character by throwing her out of the window. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. I'm Waffle Versal. What happened to President Waffle? So wait, what should I call you then? Waffle Versal or President Waffle? You can decide for me. I can call you based on a choice you decide. Curious, I pull it out of the stack. There it is. Natsuki snatches out of my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. Okay. When I say I'm Waffle Versal, it means I'm so power. I'm in my own dimension. Just call me Random Waffle. Oh, okay. Sure. Random Waffle it is then. But if he turns powerful, like yeeting Natsuki out of a window, then I would probably call him Waffle Versal. Because that's when he becomes the all-powerful waffle president in his own dimension. I know that feel. I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. Parfait Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or it's simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Lycan. Consider this a lesson. I didn't click. Don't judge a book by its... Don't judge a book. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. Okay. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah. I stare at the cover. It features 4 girls in a colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. Yeah, like the main game itself, where there are a bunch of characters doing random poses just to make the player simp on them. But jokes on the creator, that's not me at all. Like literally that's not me. It's exceedingly Mo. Don't just stand there. What? Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easier to be closer together like this. Yeah, the moment you just realize when you want both of us to be closer together, that's not something you would be interested in. Like, I'm not interested in that either, okay? Like, I always repel myself from other people. Like, I don't know. The only thing I can say is that... Actually, 2 things I would say is that I'm mostly targeted and that I have no friends. That's my honest thing. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I opened the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I've read the beginning? You don't go back and forth through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? Okay, someone just texted me. Okay. I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Oh yeah, like in the game itself. Typically slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these, since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plotting. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? I'm gonna save this, you know, in case I want to go back. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're watching me read this, actually, you know what? Can I clear it? Oh, I can't clear. No. Yeah, I'll save over it then. It's called overwriting. I'll do it. Even though you're just watching me read, well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. Huh? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Ah, sorry. Like I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga is for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, eh, you still haven't grown out of that yet. The fact you call manga, that is crazy. Oh god. Fair. Makes me want to punch them in the face. Alright, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge. Much less than who are also into it. Manga with a deeper A. Manga! Okay. Sorry, that was weird. That was cringe. No, I'm probably gonna regret that. I give up. Maybe I don't understand. Okay. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. Uncle's too old to know what it is. My fault. I don't know. I can't say the same excuse ever. Like, why does this have to be targeting me? Okay. But it's probably harder for you to for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep up in my own room. My dad would beat the shit out of me if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Except Monica is kind of a jerk about him. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Where is Dots when you need... We're not... 95, we're not calling Dots, okay? Leave him alone. Oh my god. Sorry, just... Don't even think about calling out other content creators to hear, okay? Like, if I'm being, you want to know one thing? I don't even know them, okay? I'd much rather be alone, okay? Maybe. But Nightified, please, don't call Dots, okay? Do not even think about bringing him here. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I flipped the page. What is even happening? What is what happening? What is what happening? Natsuki. What do you mean don't call who? Okay, so basically I missed a story arc. Oh. Okay, so Random Waffle, what he's talking about is that there's this other content creator called he goes by the nickname Dots, and he me and Nightified were actually in his community, and he's kind of a he's kind of an okay guy, but you know, sometimes I kind of feel grim and emo when I talk with other people, and Nightified here was like embarrassing me. He's like I can't even think of one single thought of what he's trying to put me through, like literally. But Nightified, are you whatever you're doing, you better not bring other you better not be bringing other content creators here, okay? I do not want any promotion without my consent, okay? Okay? Like, do not call Dots ever. Dots dot. Time pass. Literally, you need to learn how to laugh. No, I will not learn how to laugh, okay? Okay, I will not. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki. Yeah? Suddenly, Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! That's gonna be my, thumbnail, isn't it? That's my... I think I'll use this as a thumbnail. Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of a protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears up the wrapper. I told you not to give... She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Don't worry, Lycan. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? Who should I share my poem to first? Tell you what, Random Waffle, you did tell me who your favorite character is, so I'll let your favorite character go first. Yuri seems to be the most experienced person, so I should start with her. I trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Yeah. Yep. Happy? She's all yours to simp on. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. Ah, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Does he know? Does who know? Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we really haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Alright, Kawaii, watch your lock-in. The best thing about that is that he's not referring to me. I'm practically safe. Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. And that Kawaii watched that the oldest being exists in existence is Ojiro. Everyone clap. Why am I clapping for myself? Why am I clapping for myself? Why me? But thanks for the congratulating moment. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that is not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Okay. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and by learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Look at that smile. I'm pretty sure Random Waffle is complimenting inside. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Yeah, look at that smile. Even though Random Waffle is actually gonna be just... Nah, you wanted to say something else? No. I didn't want to say anything else. No. Yo, YouTube chat. If you're looking at the top right, you might notice the Twitch chat is also combined, so you might know what people in Twitch are saying. Which itself is kind of funny. Nah, finish it. Finish it, Oji Doki. Okay, okay. Yuri's smile is also fantastic too. Okay? But that's not but not that fantastic, okay? On my point of view. Just I don't really know what's special about her smile, okay? Like I'm cursed, okay? Cursed of Dark Omen. Good. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. After all, this isn't supposed to be a literature club. Okay then. Ghost under the light. The tendril of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathing. This must be this. It must be this one. I have a Glock in my sock, a shotgun in my PJs. I am from the USA of America. What is going on? I gotta go back to the beginning of the poem because I just reacted to why am I laughing at President Random Waffles funny chat. I know I'm being bullied, but I'm kind of getting used to this. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminates beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Oh wait, was there something? There was something to scroll? I probably missed that. I think I probably missed it, didn't I? I'm sorry, I have such terrible high handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. Okay, it took me a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh? That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Lycan. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poet often expresses their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work? They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn, putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. It makes me happy that you think that. Okay. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these subjects too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Yeah, why is my Stream Elements bot only chatting that part on Twitch? Shouldn't that part be on YouTube? I'm gonna try doing both. But, you know. Who should I show my poem to next? Let's see. I did Yuri, because of Random Waffle's favorite. He seemed to have also hate Natsuki. So maybe it depends if I do Monica next and Natsuki last. Or I can probably nah, I'm not gonna skip. I don't want to skip the whole thing. Yes. Yes. What? Oh, like yes, as in choose Monica first, as in choose Monica next and leave Natsuki last. After Monica, skip. But I don't. But I want to know Natsuki. Okay. Okay. Fine. I like him. Having a good time so far. Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I will call you Ojido just to threaten you. Oh. Okay. Okay. It's not like I'm being haunted, right? I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just by... Okay. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. You don't have to skip. This is just a warning. Oh. Okay. But I mean, if you don't want me to look at Natsuki, you can just like you know, leave. I won't hold you hostage, right? Seriously. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. We need dots. Calling dots in this. No! Do not. Nightify, do. I swear, if you did bring dots, are you trying. Do not, Nightify, do not bring dots, okay? Okay. Well, that depends who's going to be the one held hostage, since I can time him out since I have mod. Well, he got a strike 2 out of 3, but if he does this again, then yeah, time him out. In fact, I noticed I only gave Random Waffle YouTube mod. Can't I just give him settings? Yeah, I could use another mod. No, not that. I meant... Where is it? How do I... No, that's not how it works. Okay, that's not how it works. Hang on, I can probably do this then. Is it this one? This better. I don't think that's the one. Maybe this is. I think I might have got it wrong. No, it is. This is the one. Okay. Well, permission granted for Random Waffle. Now he has Twitch mod. I think that might show in the chat. Yeah, but this is your last warning. Give me the highest power you could possibly give me. This is the highest I can give you. Oh, I can time him out. Yeah, you can. Do you have like a mod badge beside your It shows that you do. I don't know if you have it. Okay, okay, that's good. Don't worry, Lycan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we will all learn to get past soon. Yeah, it's true. I handed Monica my poem. I like it, Lycan. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh jeez. How long? I'm gonna time him out for a day long. Yeah, minimum a day. Minimum a day. That if he reaches a strike 3, then time him out. Okay, okay. You better not bring him in, okay? But good. Good. Glad you finally listened to me. I'm glad you listened to me. Yeah, you did 10 minutes and 5 minutes. Okay, okay. He has no problem, right? Okay. No. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, always keep a snack on. FYI, there's already a Twitch viewer who is kind of doing a grim gaze at me, and he would only let me choose Yuri and not Natsuki. Because they both have like character routes, and I'm surprised Monica doesn't have one because you know I checked like the downloads page. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fussy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. Like earlier, this is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls too, you know? Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I better drink water. Oh no, I drank it all. My cup's empty. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that cause I have to sound confident, that doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. I miss him too. If I'm being honest, I kind of wish he was around. It's not really the same without him. Bullying you don't feel the same without him. I know, like, when you both, like, do that to me, it's like everything is... Like, I thought it was, kind of embarrassing, but I got used to it, and, actually made my day, you know? So, yeah, I kind of wish he was around. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glance at my surroundings, but my burnt eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper? The sounds of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears, I brandish my pen. I can't really do... I don't think I'm good at doing the narrator voice. It sounds so cringe. I kind of wish I had like another person to like act as a narrator. This would be better. because my throat gets all sore when I do it. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, it's kind of that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the first inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about that deep stuff, because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Yeah, you don't have to be perfect like that. You just gotta do what you're good at. That's all. Just force yourself to get something down on a paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Who should I show my poem to next? I'm gonna look back. I do know that Random Waffle is gonna... You don't have to skip this. It's just a warning. I think he doesn't mean it, but what if he does? No, I'm not doing anything. It's just a, do I have to skip? Do I have to? I know he's warning me about this, but... Oh, okay. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, I'm warning you, or am I testing you? No. Oh no. No. Oh no. I'm getting haunted. Random Waffle, please, give me one more chance. I'll do better. Accept a call. Huh? Okay. Looks like nothing's happening. I feel like I'm being haunted, but nothing's wrong. Nothing's affecting my stream. You're about to get a call from me. Joke's on him. My Discord literally has like a Clyde bot, so no one can call me unless I friend them. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poems? I'm calling you right now. Ring. My phone is ringing. Hello? Hello? Is anyone here? Detective Ojido speaking. Are you on where? I hope he means YouTube. I can subscribe to him. I'll do it now. Discord. I don't know your Discord. Wait. Unless did I friend him? Oh, he's actually. You can't call me while I'm. Okay, random. Oh, you okay? But you can't call me while I'm streaming. Do I have to? Okay. Oh no, guys, help me! I'm being tortured right now. I'm being tortured. Oh my god! Why? Oh wait, I got something new on my server. Oh, he just joined. He just joined. Oh no, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Okay, let's hope he's not gonna. Let's hope notifications don't appear on my computer, so I can just continue on my stream. Wait, is my what? Oh, is my PNG tuber? Hang on, wait, hang on. What is happening? I'm gonna have to look back. Hang on. Wait, hang on. Oh no, it's not muted. It's not muted. Okay. I'm totally fine now. Oh man. I'm fine. It's just I can't unmute myself. Okay, I'm not muted. I'm totally fine. In fact, remember I said I wanted to read your poems? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I wanted to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. Like Monica said. Okay, something's happening in Discord again. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, it's not that great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. The confusing part is, how is he able to DM me? Like, how is he able to DM me? I'm confused. Like, oh, Wait, I see the problem. Everyone's allowed to DM me. People who are in my server are allowed to DM me. I gotta fix that. But right now, I got a stream to deal with, and yeah. Okay, I'll fulfill a promise. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. Ugh, you just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Let's see what's happening on the Discord. Guys, I'm being tortured. I'm being tortured right now. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poems. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay. Yeah. Well, guys, good news. Random Waffle let me live, but I was told if I click on Natsuki again, then I'm screwed. I told you that you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. I mean, it's short, but I don't really know my real opinion. You are... Yeah, well, there's a muted icon on my PNG tuber, like over here. Just because your Discord was muted, I think you muted the PNG. Oh, okay. So this only applies to the PNG tuber on Discord. Okay. Can I now leave the call, Random Waffle? I think I've been punished enough. Okay, thanks. Okay. There we go. This should work. Finally. Maybe. What happened to the 3D one? Oh, you mean my actual VTuber model? I gotta fix that. There was like a problem. Like the file type was incorrect and I gotta change that. And I don't know what just happened. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't take my handwriting seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing styles wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like where this is easy to read, but hits you hard. Like in this poem, fine, play your game, brother, but keep my warning in mind. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme that the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. So glad you learned something. You didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki's really proud, then I wouldn't take that away from her. Phew! I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It is if everyone is judging me, but... Whoa! I wasn't fooled. The tone of the music just changed. I don't know what it was, but I knew something was wrong. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Even if they're just being nice, there is no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monika is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. Is this the argument? As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Eh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is... cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't come out nice after all. Okay. I really wish I had water. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monika liked it, and Lycan did too. I mean, it was okay, I guess. I just thought not answering wouldn't be a valid response. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestion of my own. First of all, excuse me? I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Lycan liked my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Okay, they're arguing. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous that Lycan appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you so full of yourself? Oh, what just happened? Eh.
what just happened. I no. If I was full of myself, I wouldn't deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who... I forgot about that. Whose those magically grew a size bigger as soon as Lycan started showing up. Natsuki? Okay. Best girl versus worst girl. I can see. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. Taking out your own insecurities on others like that? You really acting as something as you look, Natsuki. Oh. My gameplay. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. What did I come back to? Probably the argument. Me? Now look who's talking. You want to be edgy, bitch? Oh man, why did I say that? Edgy? Sorry that my lifestyle is too much for someone of your mental age to comprehend. I missed a lot of... Yeah... Oh wait, what do you mean you missed it? Weren't you just here? See? Just saying that proves my point. Talk that talk, Yuri. Most people learn to get over themselves as they graduate middle school, you know? If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you can counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? I had my stream open, but I left to get cookies. Well, they read poems and they're fighting each other. They're fighting against each other, actually. The only cute thing about you is how hard you try. Whoa, be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the fuck's wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. I got all my money on Yuri. Okay, Random Waffle is cheering for Yuri. Imagine if all the viewers are like getting their pom-poms and they're like, there's like a sign saying "Go Yuri." Everyone's like cheering for Yuri. Let Lycan hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly, Yuri turns toward me, as if she just noticed I was standing here. Lycan, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. Okay, I gotta make a choice. Man, if I was there, I would beat the fuck out of that pink egg. Okay, I'll choose Yuri. Why are we going closer to their faces? I picked Yuri. Okay, I did. Monica. Oh yeah, why is Monica here? Hey Lycan, why don't we step outside for a little bit, okay? Sorry about that. How's your day been? Kind of it's been good, kind of mediocre, I guess, but I've been feeling kind of grim inside, getting all maybe like if you would notice my if you've noticed my webcam turned on, then I would probably let you know that I'm still grim and emo. Yeah. Like not the webcam video, not that webcam where that particular video where I went to college, but I was talking about that first webcam video where I played Roblox, Blackout Club, and a bendy game called Boris Lone Wolf. Bendy Lone Wolf, yeah. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back once they're done yelling. Uh, some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. Man, put me in there so I can beat that pig bubblegum up. God damn. Random Waffle is kind of hating on Natsuki. Just like I was dramatically hating on Yarnaby at Poppy Playtime. Oh my. Oh my what? What do you mean notified? What do you mean? Come on, just respond, okay? Uh, he's a Natsuki hater. Yeah, he kind of is. Poor little guy. I know he's like watching this. I think he's been eating up all of his popcorn, just watching me suffer while getting bullied by you. Okay. Anyways, let's just get going. But I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. The fuck? How did you know? It's obvious, right? There's one viewer in YouTube, which is obviously you because you're the one who's watching, and two, you like popcorn, okay? You obviously do. You understand, right? Anyway, if you want to spend less time with the others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Okay. So they can't spend time with me while I get to have more time with you, huh? That's such a weird way to express this, Monica. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. Uh, She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Woman. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. Yuri's rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri, I didn't mean it. I believe you. I had no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki or did Lycan. Nah, Yuri talked that shit. You cooked her. Yeah, she totally did. I think that's why Natsuki ran away. Please don't hate me. Please. You're okay. I'm not like this. I'm just in real life. I'm actually a neutral person. I don't take like particular routes. I just stay at a neutral level of relationships. Like seeing as there were like four club members, but now I'm on the glitched story where Sayori is gone. So in other words, it's three. So instead of 25% per club member, it's now 33% per club member. Because I just stay at a neutral level. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget it all by tomorrow. Completely. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home if you want. Uh, Yuri looks at me as she wanted to say something. I got your back. Yuri get it. I think I already read that. I think if I might have already read that. Why did I read again? But she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Uh, well, I'm vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Lycan. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. You're better, your hair better, your drip better, your J's better. Yeah, I guess she's not that bad. I guess I don't really have a choice, do I? Sorry for causing trouble, but oh God. Okay, stop. Here we go. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's see what. Don't make me call. Don't. No. Okay. Oh, look. Look. I'll show you. Random waffle. Yuri will get the most jumped. Okay. What is? Okay, that's 1. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5. Alright, then make me proud, bruh. Okay. Imagination. That's 6. That's 7. 8. Oh, she's into complex thoughts. Okay. 8. No. That's 9. That's 9. That's 9. That's 9. He's gonna kill me. Hi, welcome to our club. I'm happy that you decided to share your passion for literature with those around you. Doki Doki fan? That's that. What's this? Somebody tells me I should not click that. Should I click it? Wait, should I click that? Oh, that's her. Oh, she go. Alright, I'm good. Save. Yeah, I'm going back. Oh, I can undo. Okay, I'll be random waffle. I'm be honest with you. Natsuki got 1 jump, so I thought maybe I'd you know, reset everything. Hi, my Twitch might be lagging today. Oh, hi there. You're new here. Pleasure to welcome to my live stream. My name is Ojido. Glad you chose to join. I'm also like trying to reach a certain goal of 20 followers. I'm almost there because you know, I'm also live on YouTube as well, so if you want to watch there you can. It's up to you. That's 1. That's 2. Everyone will call him Unk Daily Remind. Okay, yeah, everybody. To be honest, the calling me an Unk, it's now like I'm now cursed. I'm stuck with that word for the rest of my life, so everyone's gonna call me that, no matter what. I mean, it's kind of up to you. I mean, that's the fun part. Everybody calls me an Unk, including Random Waffle. That's 2. That's 3. Oh my god. No, don't ban them. It's their choice. That's
3. That's 4. That's 5. So I did Natsuki at the first act. Now I'm gonna do Yuri. That's 6. That's 7. That's 8. Yeah, okay. I get you. I get you're kidding. I know. That's 9. That's 10. He did say he'll let it slide, so yeah. That's 11. That's 12. That's 13. That's 14. That's 15. That's 16. And which one is random? That's 16. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Lycan. Oh, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression. But the weight of yesterday's squirrel still hangs in the air a little. Yippee! Good job, Ojo. Thanks, Random Waffle. Hope you're proud. Okay, Yuri glances over her shoulder looking around the room. Natsuki is reading her manga at the desk. And surprisingly, Monika isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me to the corner of the room. About yesterday... Well, you got your... Yeah, I did, Nightified. I don't know if anybody in the Twitch chat cares, but there's a YouTube chat here, so if anybody wants to switch to YouTube, they can. If anybody's on YouTube who's wondering, there's like a Twitch logo. That means there are people on Twitch watching this too. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before. And something came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Okay. Please don't think we're usually like this. Something's happening. Who's on? Who just... Oh, it was him. Okay. Bet. Okay. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry too much. Even though I've only been here for a couple days, I could tell something was off yesterday. We were just a little extra sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I already had decided that there was no way you could be a bad person. What just happened? No, okay, nothing happened. Okay. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Ah. Lycan. Don't say those kind of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person. How much time? Thing is, I only have like an hour left until I end the stream, so yeah. I'm really glad that you joined this club.
Everything is a little bit brighter with you around and... Sorry, what am I saying right now? I just... Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was also kind of wondering where she was. Man... Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't either? Yuri is clearly taken aback about how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Nice joke. We're streaming for 10 hours? What? How am I gonna stream for 10 hours? Oh my god. How am I gonna stream for that long? I gotta stay up all night for this. And I'm not living in a basement, but oh god. This can't say that, or at least 5 hours. Can we do 5 hours? Maybe that could work. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things I said. Nah, assuming that she ran away, you kind of did cook her. So no problem. But, on my point of view, never do that again. But on stream, you can do whatever you want to her. So go ahead, Yuri. You can cook her if you want. And I'll do my best to stay under control from now on. So, Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Hey? Jeez. Whatever is on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you? Eh? But... Oh man, that's a lot. Sorry, someone was opening my door. They were gonna interrupt me. Okay, Natsuki is like, you know, I feel like this is the part where she could like, you know, snap. I'll accept your apology anyway, if it helps you feel better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear saying I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Well, it looks like they're friends now. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried at all, or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. Oh no, she's gonna be surprised. I was not. Yep. I can predict things. It's called expect the unexpected. What took you so long anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I probably missed something. I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Ah, don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but still not really good at it yet. Still, that must require a lot of dedication, so I'm still impressed. Well, thanks, Yuri. Blah, I got confused! Brain, please stop malfunctioning, okay? Brain's malfunctioning, please help me. I am going to jail. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I'll get a little better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Lycan. Monica smiles sweetly. Yeah. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping that I could share it with you anyway. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I chose not to bring up anything that the three of us talked about. Besides, Natsuki had already run off to the closet. You mean the closet I was right in front of? Lycan. Since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. I suppose. I don't think I could say no to you after you gave that book to me. Well, I guess I need to make sure Natsuki isn't waiting for me. After we finished reading yesterday, she's fine. She's reading over there, so it's okay. In that case, I don't see any problem. Okay. Okay, that's kind of an obsessive, happy smile. Okay, can we start now? Let's find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. What's the story about anyway? Well, I look back of the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There is an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Basically, it's about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that can turn them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse, and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh, that might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about the limbs. That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Man, I'm yawning. Already, I'm sleepy. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri's into those things. She's so reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story, it's the kind of that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. Man, I'm really getting tired. It's like over 11 p.m. outside. I really gotta go to sleep. Like, why do I have to start streams at night? Why can't I start in the morning? God, when horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway. What? Huh? What did I just miss? What did I just miss? Let me look back. Oh. It was just more dark text. You gotta figure out what we're doing for the rest of these 3 hours. Yeah, I got, I'll let chat decide what to do, or, I don't know. I don't know. Come on. You guys can decide for me. I don't mind. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. God damn it. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That just means you're passionate about reading. Okay. The least you could do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading, right? What was that? You just glitched? Did you just glitch? I'm pretty sure I just did. I don't think I was delusional, am I? Oh my god. You know what? Maximum 3 hours and 30 minutes and you'll end the stream. Just for health reasons. Is that okay for you, Ojido? Yeah, I guess maybe, but if I don't feel tired then I can probably extend it. But right now I really am. I'll try my best. I'll keep that maximum timestamp in mind, but if I'm not that tired, I can probably extend it. But yeah, I'm glad someone does care about my health. Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but what are you saying? Let me just get the book. Someone saying chat? Okay, nothing is really happening. Thought I got an alert. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry.
It's not that I don't want you to. What, are you feeling nervous that a boy is next to you? It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting, or just if I end up distracting or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not it's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was... You really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here... This should work, I guess. I sit under my desk until it's up against Yuri's. Then I hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I feel like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of her book between their thumb and forefinger. This is what it likes when you read a book with someone. Yep. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. That way I turn a page and Yuri slides it under the thumb after it flips her aside. By holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a bit distracted for a sec. I glance over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I could do. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me so I can turn by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently lets go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side, as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey Yuri, this might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Eh? No, I don't relate to this character at all. Yeah, she's embarrassed. There's sweat appearing from her right side of her head. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the same. Thinking the way she second guesses things she says and not all. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. Okay, I feel like I'm rushing it because that's why I'm like. That's why I'm getting horrible at reading. Wait, you know. I thought you meant something about her. Something else. Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. so I don't know why that came to my head. Uh, Yuri, are you feeling alright? Eh? Yuri's been a bit fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest, as if to feel her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on earth was that about? Lycan? Did something happen just now? Eh? I have no idea. Yuri was acting a little strange, I guess. So if you don't know anything, I'm sorry if I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh no, not really. I was just making sure that you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Okay. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so. Anyway, why don't we start with sharing our problems with each other? Eh? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a while, so I figure we get started without her. Is it okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up. Go get yourself some water. I feel bad, dog. Reading for 2 hours straight. Maybe I want to bump the stream time to 6 hours. Oh god. Yeah, I should go get water. I'll BRB for a second. I better go get a refill. God. Oh god. Back. Alright, I'm back. I wonder what I missed. Okay.
Well then, better take that off. I make my door closed. Okay. Okay. This some Christmas music? No, it's not. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book. Then I slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Eh. Hi again, Lycan. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Good you knew. Yep, I figured. Okay. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright. Good job, Lycan. I was gonna say ooh in my head while reading it. It was really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. It's easier for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that full of imagery and symbolism. Sometimes I feel that like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her head, like it's probably a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she's so happy while you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must be really starved for social interaction, so don't blame her for coming on a little strongly. Like earlier, I think if she gets too stimulated, she ends up withdrawing and looking for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back. Did I miss anything? Not really. We all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm more glad that you took all the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. But anyways, want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Okay then. Alright, looks like there's a lot of glitch parts. Save me. The colors, they won't. Bright beautiful colors. Flash piercing. Red, green, blue. A needless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Okay, this is a glitch, so I won't be able to do. Violent, grating, scourges, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable, like playing a knife on a breathing ribcage. Are you Monica? Okay, an endless poem of meaningless something. Monica's dark thoughts. Glitch. Oh my god. Yeah, she kind of
you know, whatchamacallit. Sorry, no, it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no need to explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. Okay, now what? You'll never know when, who I'm talking to. Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything? Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, she's talking about me, the player. Please help me. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. So, I think she was like trying to break the fourth wall. Something. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Lycan, how did you pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday, I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why. You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Lycan. Everything you write is a treasure to me. Really, really. I did not think of that. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to find a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Lycan? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I want you to read my poem too. Okay? Why is there no music? I can't understand all that. That's a lot of writing. Bro ain't understanding all that. I don't. It's like it's out of context or the paragraphs just don't align together. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind is just my mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. Uh, that is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it on for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes, so I wrote this poem with it. And now you're touching it. Uh, I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem though. Well, that was her done. Gums. I liked your last one better. Really? Well, yeah, I can tell you were a little more darling with this one. But you're really not good enough for that yet. It fell flat. That may be true, but I wanted to try something different. I'm still figuring all out. Fair enough, you're still new to this, so I wouldn't expect you to find your style right away. I mean, everyone in the club writes differently from each other. Maybe you'll find a little more influence from all of us. I got a drink. For instance, I noticed that you were spending some time with Yuri today. Not that I care who you spend your time with. After all, I was taught never to expect anything from anybody. Her, the skip button wasn't working, so I had no choice but to proceed. So it's not like I was waiting for you or anything. Still, you should at least look over my poem. You'll probably be able to learn something from it. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friend starts to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if she doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell anyone. Excuse me? For FYI, I got used to liking spiders. And let's just say a venomous spider actually crawled up to me, and for some reason it didn't bite me. It just completely ignored me. It just let me go. I kind of lost the chance of being Spider-Man. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that it was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilt pleasure. Sometimes that you're afraid of people find out. They make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone, and it makes them happy. What? Why? Why did you ban her? Wait, what? What did she do? I don't understand. What did she do? I'm confused. Oh no, 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 no. Don't tell me. Oh no. I'm probably gonna get hated for this. I'm so sorry, that's not me. You're just kidding. Why is there yeah, you unbanned her, but why is there like a record? Like my stream history is recording all the data, so in other words, I would know everything. Okay. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Such as two of the girls in this very club, whom I respectfully won't name. Kind of ironic that even in my one place of comfort, I can't even have people respect me.
Geez, now you're making me complain too much. What did I do? For what it's worth, I respect you. Well, I guess thanks. But it's kind of obvious that you respect Yuri more. Whatever, we're done sharing, so you can leave now. I've unlocked a special poem. Okay, sure. Can you hear me? Is that Monica talking? Cause she broke the fourth wall. She tried to break the fourth wall and then this pop-up appeared saying, "Please help me." So is she trying to break the fourth wall again? What was that? Was that like a woman laughing? Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry too much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look. I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Lycan joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We only have 4 members, and the festival is our only chance to find more, you know? What's so great about finding new members anyway? We already have enough members, so be considered an official club. Okay, something must have happened. Okay, we already have enough. I got like a notification again. What is happening? Is it coming from the server? Okay, I don't know what's happening. Okay. We already have enough members to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought here in the first place. The Literature Club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. That's why we should work hard on putting something together for the festival, even if it's something small, right, Lycan? Oh come on! You can't take advantage of Lycan to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Lycan, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Lycan joined. As for me, I just liked it better here than I do at home. And Lycan isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Mana is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Lycan want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. So if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right. Isn't she? This club, It's nothing more than a place for a few members to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. And why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting a club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? Well, no, but your words kind of triggered her to be hopeless. So she's kind of there doing some critical thinking, to be honest. It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Yeah, exactly. Besides, you have no right to speak for anyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Lycan, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her stuff. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Well, she's gone. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have any opinions on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. What? I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now. And I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed her. Well, I can see why you wanted me to take her route. That's my go. That's my go. Talk that talk. Yeah, you. Well, that's what you wanted, right? I guess this is the reason why you wanted me to pick Yuri. Oh! 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 Her eye! Her right eye. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Lycan? We're both narcissists. Correction! You're the narcissist. I'm just a neutral guy. That's crazy to say. And BTW, you have no proof that I'm a narcissist. Besides, I did no such thing. What do you want me to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I decide giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing for everyone is to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. Yeah, like Monica, think of it this way. You started a club, right? It's like running a business, but your priority should be focused on quality over quantity, okay? That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I gotta drink again. Okay. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. All right. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We can talk about the festival tomorrow. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Lycan? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Lycan before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Yuri waves at Yuri exit as Yuri waves as Yuri. Blah blah. My brain. Control your Ojiro. Control yourself. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? And I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. The background? The feeling of, like, I'm responsible for that as president? Yeah, and I really do care about you, you know? The background? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and you're being a bit, you know, uh, sometimes I feel like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we hardly gotten to spending time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There's just a couple of things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's wait, no, not yet. No, no, stop it. Yeah, the game kind of. Okay then. So I did Natsuki once, then I did Yuri. Should I do Natsuki again? Or keep doing Yuri? I wonder what I should do. Chat, what should I do?
What should I do? What should I do? Probably Natsuki again since you did Yuri. Okay. You sure Random Waffle won't mind? Like, would he mind? You sure he won't mind? I'm sure I'll have a chat with him after your stream. Okay, okay. So, should I do Natsuki? Should I do Natsuki? Yeah, okay. Okay, I'll do it. So... 1... I can load back, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, this changed. 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, who's that? I saw a white bow. Was that Monica? I don't think I remember a character with a white bow. Is that Monica? I lost count. Hi, Lycan. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica! I told you not to... Is she really late again? And consider as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you interrupt with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what has gone into you lately? Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. Guess I really felt threatened or something. Something happening? No. Okay, nothing's happening. But I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt, as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, okay. Why don't you go look for some coins under the vending machine or something? Huh? Aw, man, I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. Oh, oh, that was Monica at the poems. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and still trying to make time for piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. It motivates me to work hard for the festival too. Anyway, Lycan, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Lycan's already engaged in a novel that we're reading together. Aren't you glad I already gotten him into literature, Monica? I I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Got a drink again? Okay. I drank it all again. Yes, I thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thank you very much. If there's one thing I can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a sec? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk, then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movement. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long Are you only interested in her reading literatures or in her tea, or are you just interested in her body? Your beer is elegant and methodical. I can't pronounce it. I gotta take classes. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah, did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored, just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Oh! Yeah. I'm back. She had like knife marks on her left arm. I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Lycan, do you like oolong tea? Ah, yeah. Anyway, anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the table on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on anything, or tea, or anything. In that case, you'll be even more impressed. And perhaps I will. Okay, I'm gonna set up another save point right here, just so I can keep that in mind. But I don't know why the time is like confusing. I remember last stream, but when I remember that last stream I said that that time was like going wrong, and I did mention that it was like 11. It's 12 already. 12. I gotta go to bed. I gotta go. I should go to bed then. I gotta go to bed. Man, I can't. I don't know what I'm doing. Dude, you should sleep in. Yeah, I should. Alright. I'm not gonna risk it. I should probably end the stream then. So, and Nightified, it was fun with you around. I should probably, actually, let's raid someone, you know? Let's raid someone again. But I'm gonna, like, check again if someone is available for, if someone's available to, for stream. If someone is streaming, I can, like, raid them. I just want to know who is streaming. Let me get something. Okay, let's find someone who's streaming. Let's see. Okay, so I guess like probably we can look. Okay, I found someone streaming, and they're also playing Doki Doki as well. So let's also let's raid them. Okay, let's raid. Let me just get it set up. Okay, here it is.
I just said beforehand, yeah, I'm denying yours. Shorty suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Nasi's cookie. Hey!
Okay, so this is. I guess we found another streamer who is streaming, and they're also playing Doki Doki Literature Club as well. And let's also get going with this. I know that we could like. I know that we could like actually no, not this one. This person is like having such content I cannot handle, but let's see who else is there. No, not that one. This one. Uh, Random Waffle, I know, but look at the YouTube chat. Just look at the YouTube chat. All right. Let's do. Let's just find a small streamer, and then we'll. Okay, I found one. It's like 12:56 p.m. in 12:56 a.m. in my area. It's like nighttime. Like nighttime. I gotta go to bed. I shouldn't be up here for so long. Like, why did I start? Why did I start streaming at night? Wait, yeah, I will start. I will, but I'm kind of like starting to raid someone, so I kind of want to wait for that to start. That's the honest question. Go ahead, ask. Go ahead, ask away.
Called jump.
What made you think this was a good idea? What was a good idea? What was a good idea? I'm lost. Streaming at night. Because I thought maybe I'd probably I think a valid answer I would provide is that I kind of wanted to spend a lot of time with my siblings, and yeah, she and I do play like Roblox, but only on personal times. But yeah, but I think I used up all my extra time. I should have been like I should have done like streaming right away instead of hanging out with my family. But I thought family's forever. All right, I found a streamer who is also playing Doki Doki, and let's set up a. Okay, Lycan Wolf calls his pack to raid your stream. Bow down to your new alpha. All right, now, oh wait, when we getting that 24-hour stream? I don't know. I haven't thought of that. Change that to the title of the title of the stream. I can change that. What do you want? Uh, I can probably change it. Yeah, just say on Discord what do you want me to change it to, and I'll do it. Is it supposed to be like the president random waffle is gonna start bullying the Unk? The Unk and his youngsters attack him. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Now let's go say hi to the lil box. Right. Bye.
I would walk home with Yuri. I would still walk home with Sayori. Yuri is nice and all, but
Okay. Let's get ready.